it sucks being mentally ill, but alas, here we are. Sometimes it sucks, sometimes I wake up really, really bad, because of some breakdown or whatever, so yeah, we're gonna do a mini vlog. We are stationed, in part in front of Daiso. It's a Japanese dollar store that opened up nearby my house and another friend's house, so I'm gonna come in and just kind of see if I find the one thing that I'm looking for. Mainly I am looking for a sticker pack for an art sale that I'm gonna have later at the university. So there's very specific format of stickers that they want, the square ones, so I'm gonna see if they have some. If not, I'm gonna have to make my own. It sucks. And just kind of walk around, clear my head a little bit. I went to the chiropractor earlier, so we'll see. And then after that, we'll see if we treat ourselves to something. I don't know what yet, but probably will be around the vicinity and just kind of figure out where I am, because I don't feel very great today. Just a lot of feelings came up, and it's a lot to process, and I'm tired. I am very much tired and a little uncomfortable, but it will be okay. So let's go into Daiso and kind of browse around, see what's going on, get a couple of things, see if I want any snacks, even though I don't really need snacks, but you know, something crunchy to just kind of get some of the anxiety out of my head. I am bringing my bag, and I'm also bringing my sweater, and I'm also gonna pull down my umbrella, and then we're gonna go into Daiso, which is right there. So we'll go into Daiso right over there, and let's have a little bit of fun browsing. So as you saw earlier, I went to the store and I got stuff. So we're gonna do a quick haul. I do have some scissors, so hopefully they go well, and we'll put some stuff around. So I did end up spending $17 with tax. So we'll see, but Daiso had some stuff that I wanted and some stuff that I couldn't find, so we'll have to go with that. We do need some of these stuff for the art sale, for the studio in general, and I'm gonna like clean up here and get started on stuff. So we have here, there's some book stands, because I do need to rearrange my shelves and not be so disorganized, because like there's a lot of things that I want to display, and I need specific books to be so much more easier to grab. So these three will be going to the shelves. So we have 3 of these. We also got some more hairpins, because a girl is getting her hair long, and it's honestly one of the better ones that I've felt. These are so nice, and the color is really nice, and it complements a lot of my own hair colors. So these are nice, they're really cheap. I need some more of those. Okay. So this is a sticker sheet, and it's for your planner. And some of them, as you can see, there we go. I guess you can see it better like this. So it has a little planner, computer or laptop, a meeting between 2 people, day off, a piggy bank, wallet, a house, a star, and a exclamation point. If I can just somehow get it, there we go, you see, there we go. So this will be going for my planner. It's a smaller planner next year, so this will be stuff that I will be needing for next year, and I'll show you guys what the planner looks like in a moment. other thing that I got is another clear block, and this is for stamps. My smaller block is half the size, so as you can see, it's a little bigger. It's twice as big, so that helps out with clear stamps that are a little bit bigger than won't fit in here, which I do need. So I'll be getting those. I got some washi tape cutters, and these go around the washi tape as such. So let me demonstrate, because I will open these and get them situated. So there's two type of clips here, and they just open up. The great thing about them is that if my camera can focus. So the great thing about this specific clip is it has two different cutting styles. It's a small cleaner style on this end, and then this other one has a little bit more teeth. You can sort of see it here on the packaging. If I can just focus. You can see it there that it has like a straighter side and one with more teeth, and they are just clipped like this. This is a little bit too big. It's 45 millimeters, so that one won't fit, but on other ones like this it will just be just enough. So these are just accessories for things, so that will be really nice. We'll put those where they need to go. So we'll put one there. You'll be asking, why do I need a tally calendar for? It would be really nice to see how much people come by to the art sale, to keep track of like how many people come through. People watching is also really nice, and I've always wanted these for counting things, so that'll be neat. And then one of these, I'll tell my friend grab one of these, and these are really nice because you can turn the little knob here to sharpen specific tip types, and these are so nice for color pencils, artist pencils specifically. So we will be using some of this. And then they added a little thing, which is really nice. So that's kind of like the whole. And honestly, I really wanted this for a long time. So yeah, that's the haul that we got, and I really do like these, especially these. I will be using on my shelf, and hopefully at some point I make another video for my patrons to like show them how the studio's looking like, and I'm gonna declutter a little bit more. There's a lot of magazines that I can get rid of that are just taking up space in my shelf, and I just want to be a little bit more mindful of like what I bring into the space, because this is gonna be my livelihood for whoever knows. If you watched and liked the entire haul, let me know. Let me know what your favorite item was. I hope I see you guys in the next one. We'll see each other in online spaces. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here, for supporting me and my work and my very slow and sporadic posting schedule. But yeah, like, we'll be getting everything situated, so thank you. things to do and no energy for it. And this is what I mean when I'm like mentally ill, because not only did it take me forever to get out of bed today, took a shower, and like I know it's gonna be a little bit of camera, but the amount of spoons that I have is not here. Normally, just to give you a number, normally I would have 8 spoons, maybe, for all of my tasks on the day. Today I have 5, possibly just 3. And I still need to do a couple of other things, and I'm not here for it. Not only that, I have a pounding headache. I already took medicine. I ate. I've drank water. I have no idea what else it's supposed to be. I slept my 7 hours. I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know if it's sinuses. I'm gonna like go spray some medicine up my nose. But it's one of those days where I'm just so tired. And you can tell. Because low-key I'm dead. Like I am so lethargic. And I still have to go and run some more errands. I need to return a product which I don't think I need. I got the one that I needed at Walmart, but I need to go to Office Depot to return the labels that are the wrong size. I also need to put gas in the car. I need to figure out what I'm gonna be eating for lunch. I just want to be in bed and just have things magically appear to be done. There's scripts I have to write. There's artwork I want to get into and like sketch and stuff. There's shows that I need to catch up on and watch. I need to catch up on the reboot of Ranma. I need to see what's going on with Kenshin. I need to catch up on Bleach. I still gotta finish Beyblade. I want to play, but also I don't know what I want to play. And I don't want to wait for family to come back home, so you know I can like tell them, hey, can you like accompany me and do this thing with me? Because I know at some point they're gonna be like, you had all day, why didn't you go? And you know I'm gonna try to like tell them I tried, but I just if my body feels like lead. And I know I need to go get some sun in me and get out of this house. But just the thought of it, I'm so tired already. And that's even before the shit show of Thanksgiving, which sucks when I gotta go. Which is what I mean when I'm said I'm mentally ill with anxiety, depression, and like there's stuff I need to do, there's books I need to read, there's also a bar of books from the clinic just to tie me over for this month. I'm so tired already, and it's only barely what, noon? Yeah, it's only noon. I'm so tired.
It really is difficult to connect, explain how bad it feels in my head and body some days. I just want to be clear that I'm not posting or doing it to be trendy or to have attention. And for those who want to say that everybody has it hard and is tired, I know. I'm not trying to take away from those people too. I just want to be honest and transparent about what an invisible disability looks like, because a lot of it is mental for me. A huge part of why y'all haven't seen a lot of content throughout the years is mostly because my mental instability hasn't been all that great, especially the last 3 years. I have not been taught how to emotionally regulate myself, and now that I'm an adult, it has been incredibly difficult to unlearn and do things differently. My anxiety is so incredibly draining some days, and sometimes my body forgets how to be calm. Through therapy, it has gotten better and easier to recognize when I'm not okay, or when I'm too overwhelmed to do anything at all. Sometimes I feel incredibly tired, sluggish, down, and unwilling to do anything at all. Um, and sometimes it is really hard to get out of my head when there are so many ugly thoughts floating in there. Things like self doubt, guilt, shame, anger, wonders, what ifs, imposter syndrome, frustration, bitterness, pain, memories. A lot is stored up here, and it definitely clutters my head, and it doesn't let me focus on things that actually matter or have a deadline or a priority. I'm so self-aware that it's paralyzing sometimes. In real life friends, they have seen how ugly the thoughts can get most days, and while they have helped me co-regulate when I myself can't, I know I can't really rely on them a lot, on the basis that one, that I'm afraid that I'm gonna be a burden, and two, I know sometimes they're not available to me. Sometimes I just need to give my brain something else to entirely focus on and think about so I can function as a human being and feel just a few minutes of quote unquote normalcy. Like I said earlier, therapy has helped me a lot with learning tools to help me ground myself. Breathing exercises, like you saw earlier, really help out a lot when my body feels off, you know. Like when I feel pressure in my chest, or when I feel short of breath, when I feel restless and that something bad will happen. That is what I was doing earlier, as you saw. And also, part of the anxiety is not wanting to be still. I get told a lot that I'm constantly keeping busy, sometimes too much, and that I'm turning into a workaholic. Truth be told, I'm aware. Part of it too is that my family is the same way, and if I stay busy, I don't give my brain time to wonder and remember people that are no longer in my life. I don't give myself time to remember because it hurts. And at the same time, I'm aware that if I continue to have too much going on at the same time, I will burn until there's nothing else to burn to ashes. So, what am I doing to manage and meet a happy middle ground for myself? Well, I am first recognizing when I am not feeling well. I'm learning to put down boundaries and say no to things that overly drain me. I am trying to set systems around me to help me get things done. Planners have helped me a ton. They have been my lifeline for so long in that regard. And I keep lists, plan my week, and have checklists of tasks that I need to get done. I log how long a thing takes me to get done. I color code things so I know what is what, since my brain recognizes color so much faster than words, and writing takes what is taking up space up in my head and puts it down on paper where I can reference it for later. I only get so much mental headspace to remember certain things, events, tasks, feelings, wants, and needs at any given time. If I seem really organized, is just really an attempt to just have a little bit of wiggle room in my head to be able to breathe. I also have a big problem of not being able to pace myself to have a consistent output and routine to get tasks done. I don't really know what that feels like. And a lot of my life experience, I've had to match the pace set by others, whether it be for a job, for others imposing expectations on me I never really agreed on, or just simply out of fear. Sometimes it's too much to remember all at once, so a planner and a dedicated space to keep things objectively together is like having a second brain. In therapy, I've been recommended to journal again, and I'm slowly picking up the habit again when things get too cluttered up here, so much so that sometimes I don't really know where I am. due to past trauma that I won't really get into too much. I can't interact with certain things as it triggers really unpleasant memories. The triggers are in the media that I used to consume, and it's been incredibly uncomfortable seeing some stuff I used to be so gung ho about being tainted due to those memories and trauma. I brought this up to therapy, and bless their heart, my therapist went on a rabbit hole with me trying to find new hobbies that I could engage with that didn't trigger any associations with any pain points. So sometimes I'm spending the time away on the internet tucked away in a book. Or sometimes, like you're seeing here, I just kind of try to like go through books because I have a lot in my collection. And it feels really sad that I lost the habit of reading books because I used to burn through books whenever I was a kid, and somehow I lost the habit. Right now, I'm trying to get back in through my own book collection and finish the reading that I have. And I was reading Nicholas Flamel, and it's a book series, and I remember that I was really into it in middle school, but for some reason I dropped it. For the school break too, my therapist let me borrow 2 books that they think they could really help me while the university is closed. And I know these 2 books will really be tough to read through because I might learn some really ugly truths about my own self-image, and I know it will really hurt and get ugly before I hit the epiphany to learn to love myself the way that I need to in order to get better. With that in mind, I think this will help me just get better in general. Going forward, you all will probably see a lot of legacy content from me. My friend Rachel really helped me find a middle ground of what I'm sort of quote unquote leaving behind to where I want to go in terms of media consumption. I'm an artist. I have the right and I deserve to be able to enjoy things unapologetically. And my therapist also agrees as well. I'm a creative, and as a creative, I need to be able to access things that I enjoy. So, what does this all mean? I'll make things however I see fit. I won't pay attention to how much of my art will react with people. I won't really like worry about how the subject matter gets perceived by others or what I choose to draw. Of course, I will still have some reservations and nothing will be too outlandish, but I want to stop being self conscious about what I choose to draw and what I don't. Same with shows, anime, manga, and games that I choose to engage with. And to be honest, right now, not a lot of current shows are catching my attention, hence the term of legacy content. Things from the past that haven't been tainted by painful memories. You guys will get a lot more genuine voice coming from me as I rediscover what things, well, make me, what that artistic voice wants to say and make. And I'm aware that it won't be everybody's cup of tea, but I would rather have an honest and genuine community and circle of friends than people pleasing at this point. I'm being far more intentional about curating my space, my online media consumption, and genuinely making a stand for my own health and well being. It's going to be a little messy, but you all will get to see art that I genuinely can get behind on and something that I actually made. The YouTube channel will get a bit of a cleanup as well as getting new editions of gaming and things that I generally find interesting to me. All of this to say that I'm trying to get better and more stable because when I'm stable, I make more things happen. I'm more visible. I am more reachable. When I go quiet is when people should worry. When I am better, you can see the difference in my face, in my eyes, in the tone of voice that I use. And when I'm better, I'm able to be with the people that I care about, like this past Thanksgiving.
tienen de comer? Ay, ni me agarré mosquitero. Bien dije yo que me faltaba.
If you made it this far, thank you so much. I know it's not easy to hear some of what I have said in this video. I want to also thank my patrons for being there since day one for me. Each of these people believe in me, and that's why I have to try hard to reciprocate those feelings too. You guys are more than welcome to check out my Patreon page, and I would hope that my list of supporters could grow too. Without my patrons, I don't think I would be able to, be here and try my luck to be a full-time artist attempting to make a living off her art. I hope this brutally honest approach to how I'm really doing things is enlightening for some of you. The upcoming videos are not going to be as ugly, I promise you, but if this honest vibe is something you feel is worth following, then I would like to invite you to follow my channel and support me in any way that you feel comfortable with. I'm going to go take a really long nap and get back up in a few hours to get back into video editing and making things, but I hope you guys are able to take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. I hope you guys have fun, and I hope that your Thanksgiving was really good, and really be looking forward to the next video. The next one will be a little bit better, I promise you. But thank you so much for listening to me ramble.